Hey guys, how's it going? It's Daniel here. I guess you're probably wondering why I look like an emo version of Steve of Blue's Clues. Isn't that right, Blue? Yeah, so anyway, I'm doing a Q&A for the very first time. Pretty excited about it. I put up on Twitter and Facebook, comments, etc., wherever you could find me, to ask me a few questions. I've only got 11, because it wasn't as successful as I thought it would be, but yeah. So let's do this shit, shall we? For the first time, pretty excited. Alright, let's see these questions. Now, I didn't take a screenshot of them. I've got them written down on a notepad or whatever it is on my computer, so I'm just gonna read them and answer them. There will probably be a text at the bottom. Anyway, would you ever dye your hair pink? By Drake. Well, I would actually. If it would make you guys happy, you know, the more views, the more subscribers, the better. If I got more subscribers and views and stuff for dyeing my hair pink, I'd do it. Don't believe me? Suggest it and Dan does it. I might do it. Alright. Are you a potato? By Eli. No. No, I'm not. Alright. Is vanilla a flavor or a feeling? By Zach. Well, that is a pretty deep one. I'd say it's a flavor as well as a feeling. Like, that's just in my opinion. A flavor, of course, you got vanilla ice cream, which is yum. But as a feeling, I think it's making you feel warm and cuddly, kind of in a good mood. You know, not like completely happy, like ooh bubbly and shit like that, but like, you know, just you're sitting down on a couch or something, you're just like and you're all warm and stuff. So I think vanilla is a kind of a feeling. What do you guys think? I mean, that is a pretty deep question. Next one. Is your favorite color a potato? What's up with people and potatoes lately? Jeez. No, my favorite color is actually black. I like the color black and white. Even though they're shades, yeah. But like, you know, I like that kind of, yeah, as you can see. But if actual color, I like blue. You guys like blue? Give this video a like. Alright. If you could live anywhere on Earth, where would it be? By Gabriel. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, that previous question, the potato one, was by Ashlyn, my sister. Okay, so yeah, the Gabriel one question. I like it, New Zealand, but I want to get away from here. I don't feel like there's much, like, no offense guys, but I don't think there's much here for me. I'd say that if I could live anywhere, I'd say Hollywood, but that's just being typical me because I want to be famous and etc. But other than that, I'd actually say Australia because I quite like Australia. I want to live in, I'm actually going to Brisbane at some point, but you know, I want to live in Aussie, so that might come true soon. Alrighty. Who would win, Goku or Superman? By Gabriel. Again, this is a different question. I'd have to say, sorry to Superman fans out there, but I've used to watch Dragon Ball Z quite a bit. I dislike Superman. He is my least favorite superhero. I prefer, if a superhero, I prefer Spider-Man or Batman. Those guys are quite cool. Yeah, so I'd have to say Goku would definitely win against Superman. Definitely. Next question. Why are you doing a video in which you play online games? By Tatiana. Oh, well, I actually got suggested a little while ago. I got my inspiration from PewDiePie. He's amazing at it. I don't think I'll ever be as good as him, but I did actually like a few people said, why don't you play video games? I mean, you want to put some videos on them, why don't you play video games? So I was like, okay, because people know that I rage at games and I'm very critical. I'm a very critic against games that don't have good graphics and etc. So a few people suggested I start doing that, so here I am doing it. And people are still making suggestions to this day, which is great. So the next question is, why did you decide to change your name by Tatiana? Well, I was like Daniel Potter and all that, but I didn't really, I wanted to have a nickname. I told you guys ages ago, I had a video, right, like, it'll probably pop up right next to me. I had a video that, it was telling you guys that I wanted a nickname, a nickname to express who I am and what I do and stuff like that. So I came up with, because I'm on Xbox, I'm known as Shadow Demon 1995, which I'm going to actually change to Shadow 666. But anyway, people call me Shadow a lot, so I thought, I like the name Shadow. I quite like the color green, and I like the, people liked the whole toxic kind of theme I did with one of my selfies that I edit and usually put up. People really like that, so I thought, hey, why not Sick? And it actually stands for Shadows, Shadows International Corporation Crafts or something like that. I don't know, some random fucked up name like that. But yeah, I thought, and then I like, I added 66 on there because that's the only number I could really think of at the time, because Shadow 6 was taken. So yeah, that's why I changed my name. I just sort of felt like a change. I mean, I want a public figure of a name, so yeah. A lot of people call me Shadow. So yeah. Okay, so what's the next one? How do you translate your new name, or your new YouTube name, by Tatiana? Oh, I have no idea. I'm actually, like, while this is recording, I'm actually going to look it up on Google Translate. Yep, okay. Google Translate. And I'm going to do, so she's Russian, I think. So I'm going to take it to Russian. Where is Russian? There we go. And so I'm going to do Shadow Sick. Shadow Sick 66. Alright, so it's T-Hub Sick. It's quite odd. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'll actually put it in text below, but yeah, it's Shadow is T-Hub, and what the? Whoa. Okay, alright, so I'm actually gonna do it like this. I need to turn off my heat. Hang on, it's pretty hot in here. Alright, yeah, Shadow is T-Hub or something like that, and then Sick. Wow. Alrighty, and 66 is 66, of course. Yep. So I'm gonna put that in a text below, and so it's quite an odd translation. I don't know Russian, but yeah. Okay. What's your favorite book? By Drake. I'd have to say my favorite book. I don't read a lot. I really don't read a lot. But the book that I really got into, what was it? I used to get into a lot of kind of spy books, but I'd have to say I quite liked this one called Damon or Demon or something like that. Damon. I think I've actually got the book here somewhere. But yeah, it's an interesting book. It's very big. Damon, that's it. Very, very big book. Yeah, so that's the book there. Yeah, I actually read it. I mean, look how fucking thick it is, you know. Man, all the words I'm saying is really sick. This is not a health lesson. Alright, so on to the next question, which is actually, unfortunately, the final question for this video. What makes you feel better when you're in a bad mood? By Tumblr Bob. Yeah, I kind of, yeah, how pathetic is that? I'm actually trying to find questions. I really want you. So hopefully if you guys like this vid, there'll be more questions. You'll be always to contact me. So yeah, okay. So the last, so that last answer for that is, I'd have to say, I like to play Xbox. I mean, I know Xbox, but I mean, I've been alone for quite a bit in my life, as probably some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And I don't really have any friends. I still actually don't really, but I don't really have any friends to hang out with, so I don't have any company. So what I do is that I go to the Xbox and I play online, because, or I play by myself. I play by myself, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, you know, clocking a game, yeah, achievement. If I go online, some people are actually really nice on there and they start talking to you and you get into a conversation, then you add them as a friend and you go to, etc. So I guess, Xbox is my getaway from being picked on or being, alone, but yeah, and though I don't want to get too deep into details, I don't want to bore you guys, but yeah, that's what I do when I'm feeling down or in a bad mood. I either not do anything or play Xbox. Yeah. So that's been another episode of, that's been the very first episode of one of my Q&As. Ask Shadow. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. So I hope you guys liked this video. Like if you did enjoy this video. Please help me out make another one, because I'd love to make another one. I'll answer any questions. You can leave it in the comments, you can email it to me, you can do it on Facebook or the Facebook page that I'm going to put a link in the description for. You can do it on Twitter. Make sure, this may sound cliche, like, oh yeah, every person says this. I hate saying this word, but on Twitter, hashtag it Ask Shadow, or just Shadow, and I really don't like the whole hashtag shit, but yeah, do that just so I can find it. But yeah, so if you guys want to ask me some questions, please do. I'd love to make another one. I'll take about 10 or more questions before I can make another one, so keep them coming. I really like answering them, and it feels good to get this stuff off my chest and give you guys my opinion. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share it to people, and I'll see you hopefully in another Q&A or in the next of whatever video I make. See you guys. Unless we bust a massive monster mamma jam.